Welcome to the math video. We're going to go over the overlap method for calculating surface area of composite shapes, including right rectangular prisms. So the first step for our overlap method is to calculate all of our total surface area for each individual shape. And the second step is to subtract the overlap, so where two faces meet. So we'll calculate for the first prism. We'll call this the front prism. We know that our area of a square or a rectangle is our length times width. So I'm going to use that formula. My front face is 60 centimeters by 20 centimeters, which multiplied together gives me 1200 centimeters squared. I have 4 of these faces, so I multiply that times 4 and get 4,800 centimeters squared. Next we're going to calculate the right and left side. So if I have 20 centimeters squared, ends up with 400 centimeters squared. I have 2 of those faces, so I multiply that side by 2, and I end up with 800 centimeters squared. Finally, we'll total all of these faces up, so all 6, so 4,800 centimeters squared plus 800 centimeters squared, and I end up with 5,600 centimeters squared. Now if we look at each individual prism, they would all have that same surface area. But because they are stuck together, or contacting each other, we have to calculate our overlap. So we have 4 faces in total that are overlapped. And those faces are all 60 by 20. We multiply those 4 faces times 1200, we end up with a total of 4,800 centimeters squared of overlap. So our steps tell us that we have to total up our 3 prisms and then subtract our overlap. So our total surface area of all 3 is 3 times 5,600 centimeters squared. And then we subtract what we calculated for our overlap, which was 4,800 centimeters squared. So I end up with a total of 16,800 centimeters squared. Subtract 4,800 centimeters squared. My final total surface area of these 3 shapes is 12,000 centimeters squared.